Yeah.
Now there's only two. All right. We are live.
Awesome. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Greg Boone with Boone's Farm, and with me is my business partner, Marleen Manning with the Abundance Boutique. And we are doing a 30-day challenge, taking our products, taking the Dr. Wright's tincture. Marleen has been taking, uh, sorry, I've been,
I'm taking the tincture. He's taking the Amanita.
yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and got one ready here. Keep my medicine here.
Yep. So Greg is taking his medicine, I'm going to do a little shout out. I forgot mine back at my cabin. So Greg's dispensary is a virtual dispensary. We are virtual business owners. So it doesn't matter where we are at, we're able to, one, of course, consume our medicine, and two, be able to market to anybody in the United States as well as Canada. And I think it's growing beyond that now too. I've got to double check that. But so I know that cannabis is allowed in the United States, mushrooms is allowed in Canada, and I think that they're opening up Mexico too. So if you are looking for additional income or wanting to go, you know what, I've always wanted to own a dispensary. This is the most affordable way and the best way to own a dispensary because we don't have to stock products. We don't have to have a storefront. We don't have to have a contract. We don't have to have a build out. None of that jazz because we are doing business differently than business has been done in the past because those that we serve are different. When I live in Washington State, and in Washington State, cannabis has been legal for a hot minute. And in the beginning, probably five something years ago, we had medical cards. I had to go sit in front of a doctor and express why I needed to consume cannabis and what the different symptoms, what was going on with my body. And then I was issued a card. And I was able to take that card to the different dispensaries to say that I am qualified to consume this natural growing plant as my healing option. And now cannabis is absolutely legal throughout the United States, as or not throughout the United States, throughout Washington and many, 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 many states as a recreational consumption. But there are states, and there are people that don't like to go into a cannabis shop because it's like, what is this? You know, what are all these things? It's overwhelming to step inside. So if you're like, you know what, that's very interesting, Marleen, right? Because we do a lot of shopping online. So, what if you were able to shop, order your very natural meds, and then have them delivered to your door, to your P.O. box, delivered to you rather than you going out to get them? That is what Greg offers within his dispensary, and it is absolutely marvelous. So, Greg is taking his medicine. I will be doing that tonight when I head back to my cabin. And so, Greg, share with us the bennies that you received yesterday.
Okay, well, I am still doing really good with my prostate. Things going good there. And I noticed a little bit of focus yesterday, so which is super good. Yeah, really good. So,
That is
um,
super good because I'm going to call it out because there's many of us that have it. You are also diagnosed with ADHD,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
And what are your things with ADHD?
So it's hard, it's really hard to focus. Distractions. I mean, nowadays everyone's faced with distractions, but for someone with ADHD, it's even worse. And it's actually a real thing. So there's a lot of people that don't think that, but ADHD is real.
Yeah. And you live it every day. So for you to get the benefits of focus yesterday, how awesome. That is
Yes.
so awesome. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's fine. So had some focus, had like I said, my prostate's still going good. A little bit of energy. Um, everything's going good, taking the medicine so far. So
Awesome. 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 We are on day 12. Day 12.
13. 13.
We're on
Yeah.
day 13.
Hmm.
Time is flying. That's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So like and follow our page. Make sure that you are clicking on the links within. Sorry, I'm being given a gift. Yeah, she just dropped something on the back of my chair. She's like, pay attention to me now. All right. That's what happens when we work from home, right? Got our sweet little interruptions. So like and follow our page. Make sure that you click on the links in the description so that you can go check out Gregg's dispensary and see what all the goody goodnesses are in there. There are also brownies in there. There are gummies.
Yummies.
Gummies is what the Greggs call them. I can. Um, I I will be purchasing soon. There's also flavors. There's seasoning that has showed up in our dispensary. That's dispensing. It is dispensing. Yeah. So lots of awesomeness. So we also have flowers. We have pre-rolls. We have so there's smokables. And for those that do not want to consume as far as smokables, like I mentioned, there are seasonings now. You may. Yeah, and it's Girl Scout cookie season. That's what he's asking. The cookies are right here. They're right here. Your cookies are right here. Pay attention to me. All right. You may have four. This is the joy of being a virtual dispensary, a virtual business owner, global mobile virtual dispensary owners that we get to do business wherever we're at, even when we're taking care of our grandchildren. Um, Greg's in Kansas, I'm in Washington, so it doesn't matter where we're at. If you're like looking at this going, what are the possibilities? Reach out to Gregg or reach out to me and we'll get you the information that you need so that you go from the unknown to the known so you can make a informed decision. So anything else, Gregg?
Everyone, join us tomorrow as we do this again.
Yay!